Hi, welcome to Made to Heal with Angela Brown. Today is Sunday for me, and so I would like to talk about the topic Sacred Sunday. Um, with Sacred Sunday, I would like to talk about aha moments, aka epiphanies. Epiphanies are things that come to all of us at some point in time. And when I think of the word epiphanies, I think of God's light, God's knowledge, just things that he wants to teach us. It doesn't come from us. It's like a teaching moment. And so those epiphanies are incredible. I'm not saying I didn't get any epiphanies before I'd hit rock bottom. I got them, but I felt like they were really far and few between because I was mostly living a self-led life. I went to church every week and I tried my hardest to be a good Christian at the time. I just did the best I knew how at the time. I'm not saying I was a horrible person, but my heart and mind were not always in alignment with God's. And I recognize it. I recognize it by the life that I led and the feelings that I felt for the majority of the time. And so when I hit rock bottom, I literally surrendered. It's like becoming as a child and really submitting. And I'm not saying I submit 100% to our Heavenly Father's will, because if I did that, I would be perfect. And I'm not perfect. And there was only one perfect one that came to this world. But when we are willing to submit and say, okay, my way's not thy way, like in all things, and when we can recognize our follies and when we're falling short, when we can surrender our will to God's will, then that's when we are open. We are open, way more open for instruction than we are opposed to just doing things our own way. Like, God, I got this. I don't need you. Saying to God, I've got this. I don't need you. But when we are submissive and when we are humble and when we are solely relying on Him for the majority of the time, for all of the time is ideal, right? Minute by minute, we need guidance. We live in a world that is just full of turmoil. And so I just know that when I surrender and when I am willing to have this relationship with God, and when I am willing to do His will as best as I can, I'm able to get a lot more epiphanies, a lot more aha, a lot more teaching going on, because I'm willing to be humble and I'm willing to swallow my pride. And so that's all that it is about. If you're not feeling like you're getting enough aha moments, these lights, it's just inspiration. It's God's breath. It's God's light. It's His knowledge that's given to us when we get these epiphanies. So I feel like when we are constantly, continually reaching out to Him, whether we're telling Him our weak moments that we have, or whether we're telling Him what we're grateful for, it's just we will be guided. And I feel like I have had these past 11 years after hitting rock bottom, I have had numerous, like I can't even count them. I can't tell you how many I've had so many, and so many happen in a day. I feel like there's times where I'm just getting downloads of information. It's when we can give glory and credit to God of where this comes from, the epiphanies that we are all capable of receiving. It's our lifeline. When we have this continual lifeline that we can reach out to, it's a connection. We don't have to have dial up to the internet. We don't have to have a passcode. We don't have to have we don't have to have a certain amount of money in our bank account. We don't have to have the right clothing, the right brands of clothing. We don't have to live in the right house or drive the right car to be able to have this connection. God does not care. He doesn't care if we don't have a car. He doesn't care what type of education he has. All He cares about is, where is our heart? Where is our mind? Are they connected? And are we willing to connect with His will? And when we're willing to go there, then I feel like these epiphany moments will hit a lot more often. So just that is my thought for today. God bless. And until next time, I, didn't do a video the last few days, but I'm going to share about some experiences that have happened this past week. I've been missing in action, but it was a really beautiful week, and I hope that you're able to say that you have a beautiful week each week as well. So God bless, and until tomorrow, bye.